Well, it's become an everyday essential for millions of Australians around the country, and as the NBN continues its nationwide rollout, it's important you are on the right plan. So here with the best plans on the market is consumer campaigner Christopher Zinn. Chris, good morning to you. It's no secret, plenty of people have been pretty upset with this NBN rollout. Have they got their act together? Where are they at?
Look, it's getting better, but the issue has been about speed, and with really whether the speed came up to it. So when I was last here talking about it, we talked about 100 MBS and 50. These were the speed tiers that they marketed on. Now it's sort of basic, standard, standard plus, premium. So they've taken away those numbers and put words instead. But look, there are complaints, but one would hope as it goes to more people, it is getting better and people know what to expect.
So if you want a new plan, what precisely should you be looking out for when it comes to those speeds?
Look, you know, it's essentially the speed, how fast you want. The faster it is, the more that you pay for. How much data? I mean, the plans I've come up with today are unlimited, but you can get cheaper plans that have data. Then there are the setup costs. Does it include a modem? Then there are packages. Do you want it to be bundled with, you know, a streaming service or with voice calls or whatever? So there's a lot of choice in it. And I think the issue is don't be bewildered by the choice. Decide what you want, if it's contract or non-contract, and decide accordingly.
All right, well, let's look at those options that you've come up with, starting with the lowest speed plans. What's your recommendation here?
So this is, I've looked at Whistle Out and CanStar Blue and others, and this is Tangerine Unlimited. So this is basically the 12. It's now the basic evening speed. There are not many people who take these nowadays, but look, there is value there. That's an unlimited plan. As I've said, you can get cheaper on this tier if you have it with a limit in terms of the data. OK,
so what you're suggesting is most people are looking for faster speed plans. What are your recommendations?
Well, next you go to 25, which is called the standard. And this is a Vodafone offer, which we've looked at. What this have is a 4G backup, so that actually, if it goes down the NBN, you do actually have a mobile broadband backup with it. And again, there's about 40 different providers here, so some people like to stick with the telco companies that they know. But, you know, you often pay a bit of a premium for those. But there is, as I said, there's a lot of competition out there.
So what does standard equate to in terms of speed?
So standard is actually 25 megabits per second.
Right.
And the next one up is standard plus, which is 50, the old NBN 50 tier. And in terms of that, we've got Xtel here. And again, that's an offer, it's about $60. So the price difference between the 25 and the 50, or the standard plus, isn't always very much. But again, then you've got to look at issues in terms of what is the promotion involved, is there a modem included, what sort of contract you want. So there are a few variables to play with.
All right. Good information, Chris. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.